Some man laugh, some man tired, some man travel just to be inspired. Different seat, different plan, same destination, love one land.
Coastal Christmas.
Up in the sky, warm reggae rhythm while the fleet them fly.
Coastal Christmas.
Feel it inside, from cockpit light to cabin light.
Coastal Christmas.
Near or far, same good vibes wherever you are.
Coastal Christmas.
Smooth and clean, holiday spirit on every wing. MDA to live with the hockey crew. Game night done, next city through another 737. Join the run, charter life till the season done. Crowd still chanting their memory, but the sky quiet like sanctuary. Snow upon the ground, clear air above. Jet move steady like guided love. We not lose them, still fly home. Another city, another dome. Christmas no care who scored the goal, it just want everybody whole. While some plane full of laugh and cheer, cargo move silent through the air. A 300 wide and strong, 727 all night long. Box them stack from wall to wall, no ribbon wrap, no label call. But inside them crate is open smile. Travel far, travel mile by mile. Tie and coat and medicine too, give them reach before Christmas morning dew. Nobody clap when cargo land, but them flight keep Christmas in a plan.
Coastal Christmas.
Up in the sky, warm reggae rhythm while the fleet them fly.
Coastal Christmas.
Feel it inside, from cargo hold to cabin light.
Coastal Christmas.
Near or far, same good vibes wherever you are.
Coastal Christmas.
Smooth and clean, holiday spirit on every wing. Cruising high when the night feel deep, world below, fast asleep. One cockpit laugh, one quiet stare, then somebody point out there. Starboard side just for a while, red nose flash with a friendly smile. Sleigh pass slow in the winter sky, Santa wave as them passing by. Some swear say them never see it, some just nod like them believe it. Christmas magic no make no sound, it just pass when you look around. Christmas no live in a store or line, it live in a movement, place and time. In a engine home and landing light, in a get you home safe Christmas night. From passenger seat to cargo door, everybody play them part for sure. Some fly front, some fly unseen, but Christmas move through the whole machine.
Coastal Christmas.
Calm and bright, carry peace through the night.
Coastal Christmas.
Warm and true, from the flight deck straight to you. Runway rise from darkness slow, terminal glow like mistletoe. Jet roll in, another end, another journey safely send. Family hug, door slide wide, some tear fall, nobody hide. Cargo unload before dawn light, another town get Christmas right. Fleet rest short, then back again. Holiday work never really end, but every takeoff, every land, till Christmas reach one more and on. Crystal Christmas, year to year, flying joy and holiday cheer. Coastal Christmas, sea to land, one big heart, one big plan. Coastal Christmas, near or far, from runway light to guiding star. Passenger charter cargo run, Christmas move till the job done. Yes man, Coastal Airways, holiday season, Christmas time. Yes man, holiday season again. Runway light them glow all across the land. Some plane carry people, some carry dreams, some carry gifts nobody see. Coastal Airways and the Christmas work now. Terminal full but the mood feel light. Suitcase roll through the day and night. 737 them on the line. carry families home just in time. Up above them city street, red and green blink on the wing beat. Every flight got a purpose clear. Christmas move when planes in the air. Some man laugh, some man tired, some man travel just to be inspired. Different seat, different plan, same destination, love one land.
Coastal Christmas,
Up in the sky, warm reggae rhythm while the fleet them fly.
Coastal Christmas,
Feel it inside, from cockpit light to cabin light. Coastal Christmas, near or far, same good vibes wherever you are. Coastal Christmas, smooth and clean, holiday spirit on every wing. MDA to live with the hockey crew. Game night done, next city through another 737. Join the run, charter life till the season done. Crowd still chanting them memory, but the sky quiet like sanctuary. Snow up on the ground, clear air above. Jet move steady like guided love. We not lose them, still fly home. Another city, another dome. Christmas.
Man, I'll tell you what. That's a fantastic track right there. Thank you again, Sean, for laying down the tracks today. Welcome aboard the FSBN channel. My name is Jason, and if you're just joining us, we're going to be taking a beautiful 737-900. Go to Delta 900 over to San Diego from Salt Lake City. It's a little hazy in Salt Lake and a lot hazy in San Diego right now. It's about 400 to 500 and about 500 miles with just haze, nasty haze. It actually lifted up. It was a mile and a half or something like that. Anyway, welcome aboard the channel. If you're new to us, you want to know what we're about. It's three things: do it right, learn something, and have fun. That's kind of what we're about here. I figured let's just do this stream today. I wanted to do this to fly to San Diego here, and we're going to be chomping at the bit. There we are. That's still too dang high. Look how not answering the calls today, that's for sure. All right, this is a little on the high side. Let's just drop this down. Let's see if I can't get it to reset. Okay, that's just too high, guys. Even that's too high. Shoot. I hit something, and I don't know what I hit, and that was the end of that. So let's hope it resets itself. I have no idea. Anyway, welcome aboard. We're going to get this party started right. And we're going to get going here right away. I'm just going to start this right now. Tomorrow will be a coastal flight. We'll stream a coastal. I just want to get this out of the way. I'm actually going to start the ACARS program right now. We got the brakes set. And aircraft is mismatch. What are you talking about? Oh, hold on. I gotta select the aircraft. Duh. It's a Boeing 737-900ER. I did it wrong. Hold on, guys. I gotta get this set right. By the way, if you're looking, you want to support us, a couple ways to do that. One, you can go to become a YouTube member. Two, go to the fsbnshop.com, get yourself nice shirts, t-shirts, or whatever we got up there, nice apparel. And we're got a 20% off sale going on for Christmas. I'm going to click start.
Good evening,
for the
ladies
holiday
and gentlemen.
season.
On behalf of Delta Sky Team and our global partners,
Chris, what's going on, man?
your Delta
Welcome
flight
aboard.
Going to San Diego International Airport. As you're making your way to your seat, we kindly ask that you please
All right, let's get this
zero and
done.
the aisle as quickly as possible.
Chris
Allow those
says,
passengers behind you to make their way to their seat as well.
see you're at my favorite airport. I will be at your favorite airport. That's good. We're going to San Diego. Should be fun. I want to get out of here in about 30 minutes. Our push is about 11:10ish. See, it's I don't know why it's got this thing weird.
So that we can utilize that overhead bin space for your larger bags
Something's
without
up.
having to check them plain sight to your final destination.
I don't know what the crap's
Feel
going
free to
on.
utilize your
There
mobile
we go.
phones, tablets, and e-readers while we're here at the gate.
All right, Salt
However,
Lake.
once we close our boarding
Let's
door,
get this
you
done.
must please place these items
Let's
into
drop into
airplane mode
here.
or
Let's
turn off
check
your
this out. We're
cellular
going to go
service.
FMC.
We'd like to thank you all for choosing to fly Delta. Welcome
And we
on
are
board.
in the 737-900ER. We've got 27 Ks. We're looking at 2512, November 27, December 25. Pause in it. Let's go and do a quick alignment. We're going to go flip it over here, right on back to the FMC, and then we're going to go gate. Let me drill down to that gate. Let's see where we're at. We're gate Alpha 16 today. So Alpha 16 for the gate. We'll throw that in there, and it didn't work. That's a bummer. Okay, let's go Kilo SLC. Probably going to have to tell it that first. Then let's try Alpha 16. That might do it. It may do it, and it did it. So we're going to go ahead and throw that in there. Route. We've got Salt Lake City. I'm just going to delete all this, and we're going to go flight plan request. Now, I got to ask a question on how the heck that works. So if you go to the, you just request new data from SimBrief. Make sure your SimBrief is correctly in the EFB, and then you could just do this. Go L2 and select that there. And then it's going to say select route on R, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, R6. We'll throw that in. We're going to click request. And it's going to take a bit. It'll say load, and then it'll pull it in. So you see how it just didn't highlight anymore. I've requested the route. And let's get that in there. 2. There it goes. You can see load, uplink, route, ready. We're going to select that. While that's doing that, I'm going to call GSX. We're going to get the boarding on the fuel. Actually catering first, then boarding for fuel, all that good stuff. So we're going to click request catering services. And there we go. Matter of fact, reloading the SimBrief. There we go. All right, request catering services now. Good. And then it's going to route data uplink. We're going to go back to activate. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. And I'm going to execute that. Then what we'll end up doing is looking at the weather. I think we're going to be departing. I didn't see any aircraft, so we're going to probably be departing to the south. Let's see. Yeah, we're departing north. That's going to be fun for us. 3-4 left is probably the best runway for us out here. It's closest runway. We are on VATSIM. We'll do St. Intentions as well, but let's go ahead and do this first. We're going to click arrivals, departures. We're going to come down to, I have my route. I actually printed out my flight plan today, folks. Can you believe that? Normally when we do like a stream or something with Coastal, I'm always using an iPad and doing it. That way it's a little bit old school today. They don't actually have us on a SID, which is ridiculous. We'll take a SID out of here for sure. So let me see. We got the Arches one. Let's see. That'll work. Arches 1 departure. Where are we going to go? We're going to head to EHK. Let's see. The goal. That's the Seagull. I think is, yeah, that's the other way around. No. Fairfield 9. No, that's an old one. No, that's northbound. Salt Lake 4's not going to happen. Lost comm. Except for 3 departure. Oakdale, Milford, Zion's 1. Yeah, that'll work. Zion 1 departure. I think it's just a south runway. Let me just make sure what's going on here on that one. They didn't give us one, so we got to make sure that the runways are appropriate. 1-6 left, and that is not appropriate for this departure. So the Arches 1 will probably be the best bet for us. We'll go to Edith, and then we'll kick it down. So, I mean, it says direct to EHK, and, well, we're not going to do that. Fairfield, Bryce, we've got Hanksville, Milford, Rugged, Salt Lake 4. Yeah. That's going to do. Let's do the Arches. We'll do the Arches down, maybe get kicked off at, we're really done at Edith. That's what we'll do. We'll do the arches and then drop down. So we'll go arches 1. It's going to be 3-4 left today. And you can see MLF transition. What transition do we want? I think we don't want a transition, right? So we're going to go Laker. We'll see if MLF can do it. I don't think it can. It just depends on where MLF is. So basically take us to arches, and then we'll try to see. All right, let's try that. We'll try the MLF. If it doesn't work, we'll go ahead and change it out. So arrivals, we're coming in at the lucky 1 arrival via the level transition. Now, they were landing runway 9, which is very unusual for San Diego. It looks like right now they're actually landing 27. So we'll plan on 27. We'll plan on an ILS. Now, I remember correctly, it's just a localizer into 27, so we might want to do the RNAV Yankee. But we'll just program that for now. Lindy transition. We'll just throw that in there just for a minute. It might change on us, so just FYI on that. Okay, let's go to the legs page. Let's check it out. We've got, if I remember to connect it, that would be great. Are we done with that boarding? Let's go get the fuel. So we're going to call for request refueling right now. Oh yeah, I forgot. Man, I hate when that happens. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to click back. We're going to go to ground services, and I'm going to request refueling right now. Requesting the fuel truck. We're going to block out of here with 20.5 on the gas. Let's go 20.7. Give us another, we're going to give another few hundred pounds to help us out. And we'll get from there to there, and that'll be good. Okay, please don't hold the fuel yet. I know. All right, good. Set that truck back down here. Let's check it out. So we've got Scant, Arches, Trilla, then Edith. Then after that, we're gonna have I might have an issue here. We'll see what we got. So let me just zoom out of this, and I want to make. Oh crap! I've got looks like Salt Lake's online now. Salt Lake approach 135.5. So let's just figure this. We're gonna go out to. Let's go get our clearance. They should have given us a clearance. Let me just verify with them, okay? 135.5, and we'll figure out what we want to do. This might all change, folks. I don't have it, like I said, I don't have anything planned. 135.5. Ooh, this is nice, isn't it? 135.5. This is the digital, at least. I wonder. That's VOR. 135.5. Let's go ahead and give him a call. Let's just give him a call first, and then we'll go from there. 135.5, that is on. Salt Lake approach, Delta 8290, looking for clearance over to San Diego. That is the correct frequency. .135.5 is in there. I've got 135.5. Their approach is 135.5. The only thing I think I need to check is just audio devices. We'll go there and click apply and click OK. Let's try it now. Salt Lake approach, Delta 8290, looking for PDC if we can get it. All right. I'm gonna have to do a radio check here because I'm not getting anything. Salt Lake approach, Delta 8290. How do you read? doesn't. I'm on there, I'm on there. I'm broadcasting and transmitting on 135.5. Let me do one thing. I'm just going to disconnect. I'm going to reconnect it. And let's see what happens now. Sometimes you get weird settings. That's checked. It helps when my mic works. My mic is not working. Let's try to plug it back in. Oh, I gotta get this mic to work, guys. If it doesn't work, then we got a problem. Okay, settings. Let's click mic. I just gotta make sure the mic is actually active and working. It doesn't seem like it's picking up my microphone at all. I got a boom mic. That's the problem here. We got this boom mic. All right, let's see what we got here. We're looking for the mic. Microphone access is on. I'm so confused with this crap. But what about my mic? I just reset the dang thing. Mic. Microphone. Sound settings. Yes. That's our speakers. Microphone is set to Yeti. Yes, it is. Could I test it? Yeah, it's working. So I see levels coming up, so that's good. That means it's working. Let's try this audio. Check, check. Check one. Nope. It's not working in this. Huh. Click apply. Check, check. Check 1, 2. All right, what I'm gonna do is completely disconnect vPilot one more time and just try it again here and see if I can't get it to kick in. I'm gonna click connect, connect. Y 8290. Please ensure that flight is loaded. That's weird. Okay, that's 3 times in a row. Did the server drop down or what the heck's going on? Let's see what happens here. I'm going to restart it again and see if it can't... Okay, now I'm connected. 135.5. Let's give it a little listen here, and I'm just gonna go to settings really quick. Check on the audio. All right, the audio is working now. Let's try it now. Salt Lake approach, Delta 8290, looking for PDC.
Delta 8290, there's some request stand by. It's going to match via voice range.
Okay. Voice is fine. All right, guys. Like we're fueled up now. Let's check our fuel status. Yeah, we got it on board. That's good. Click ground services here, and we're going to go ahead and release the fuel truck. Thank you. Out of there. So I'm going to go ahead and request boarding. We're ready to go. We got a hustle here. Request boarding next. All right, while we get the boarding done, let's go ahead and just continue down here. Just kind of waiting just to see. We got EHK, which is Enoch City. We got Milford and then EHK. So that will work if we end up doing that. Just want to make sure they're not above each other, and we might have to change it now because I just executed it, but there we go. We've got EHK, essentially then Laker, over to by Vegas here. ZY was at ZX. I can't even say that. Pushback, no. And then we got
Delta
Hackman.
8290, you got like clearance available with routing amendments. Advise ready to copy.
All right, let me get my. And we're ready to copy for Delta 8290.
Delta 8290, you're clear to the San Diego Airport via the Arches 1 departure. Milford transition, direct to Laker, then is filed. Maintain 9,000, maintain 240 knots. Departure is with me, squawk 4162.
Okay, we got the Archers 1, we'll go Milford, then Laker, 9,000, 240 on the speed, and 4162 for the squawk, Delta 8290.
Delta 8290, read back, call for taxi 34 left for departure.
Call for taxi, 34 left for departure, Delta 8290. Okay, so we're going to do 34, did we say 34 left? Yeah, he said 34 left. Wait a minute. We say 34, 34, uh-huh. What did he say? 34 left. Okay, we're good. All right, we're actually all set for that. That's all good to go. So that's done. Back to the drawing board. I was just going through the legs with you. After it is Carly and then Zelma and then I don't know what the heck that is. Then level, and then from there we get a lucky 1 level. Then we got chat. We're hooking up right there. Chat, then Kabik, Momar, Desert, or Desert, whatever. Where are we? Desert. Then we got Trixie. I remember Trixie. Trixie is a very interesting waypoint. It's really it's one of those things you got to be on your speed management. Trixie, then Hesker, then Barrett, Hannah, Lucky, and then we're in, you can see, and then from there it's going to be the approach. So we'll verify all that. That looks great. Let's go to the pref. Init reference, our 0 fuel weight is paperwork time. I got to look at my paperwork for the 0 fuel. What do we got? We got 0 fuel weight 142.5. 142.5 for 0 fuel. I'll throw that in there. Reserves. We do have actually reserves today because we're going to 6,800 plus 2. We've got 89, 8.9 on the reserves today. And then we're planning out of here. We're blocking fuel with 20.5 minus 400-ish. So 20 point, let's say 20.2 for now. Cost index, what did they give us? Were they kind? No, they weren't. They gave us 20. Isn't that lovely? And then we're going to climb to an altitude of a whopping, what are we going up today at? 340. So we got 340 up there, and then our cruise winds are going to be 330 at 60. 330/60. We're going to throw that in there. And then our ISA is +2. So you can see here, it's just top of climb what it is. So if you didn't want to calculate the ISA deviation, just go to your flight plan here, which I do in the winds page. If you're looking at the Delta OFP, and I look at kind of just generally what it's going to be, it's going to be about -40, 49, right around there. So you could see 52. You could just say 50 if you wanted to do that, because let's not do that. We're going to go -50. Actually, it's a positive. That'll really screw you up if you did that. There we are. That's better. All right, we'll go ahead and execute it. Let's go to the page 2. That's good. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull in my legs page. We're going to go to route data. We're going to request those winds. And then while it's doing that, we'll run our flows next. We'll take the flows and we'll go. By the way, if you're looking for a virtual airline, why don't you try to join Coastal? It'll be awesome. If you go to flycoastalairways.com, you're looking for a challenge, you're looking for something different, we'd love to have you. Click load. We fly the 737s, we fly MD-80, and now we have ordered two A300 cargos. So Forecast uplink is ready. Done. Go ahead there. We're going to go to the winds page. You can see it's all programmed now. You can see that really nice. So let's go to your descent. Click that. We're going to go to forecast. We'll pull in the load here. I'm just going to load up the forecast. It should take a couple seconds. So you see that's nice. And then we're done. The only thing we have to do is the N1 limit page, and I'm going to do that right now-ish. Okay, I use VTP when I do that, which is a virtual performance tool. I really like it. It does really well for us. Pretty darn accurate. It's straight up pretty much out of Boeing numbers. So here we are. Let's see what's going on the outside. Looks good. Okay, we are in a 737. I got to change the aircraft. Select the new airplane. It's going to be a 900. 73900 ER. Let's see, does it have that data? Maybe not. Here it is, 900 ER. We've got 900 ER with 27,000. So this is going to be a little under than what we really have. Okay, airport search out of here. We're going to go Salt Lake City. Punch that in. I'm using an iPad for this, so that's why you guys can't see what I'm doing. Runway is going to be 34 left. It is dry. Let's calculate the weather. 330 at 4 knots, 8 degrees. Optimum. We'll go whatever optimum they give us. Flaps going to be 5. I'm going to force the flaps 5 on this one. Anti-ice is auto. It's actually going to be off for this. Anti-ice is off. We don't need it. And IC, yeah, we can do an improved climb. And our takeoff weight is roughly, looks like we're done with the boarding. That's good. Takeoff weight is going to be approximately, the only problem with printing it out is that you can really get screwed up with your papers. I didn't staple it because I didn't have time. So our takeoff weight is going to be 162,600 pounds. And I'd say about 24 in the CG. We're going to go ahead and verify that. Let's go ahead in here and just make sure our payload is good, because what we don't want to do is take off with no payload. So there we go. 162, 40, 44, 50, 55. That's good. 163.2. Okay, this shows 158. I'm going to write these numbers down just to get them. 58, 60, 64. 158, 160, 164. Looks good. That's takeoff. Looking at the runway graphic. Looks like all engines go 10,300. Engine out go is 10.1, and accelerate stop 11,000 feet. So we did about 1,000 on the margin, 922 feet on the margin. All right, let me get this phone call really quick. All right, here we go. So cell temp today is, what did it say? Shoot, I didn't get that. It's one thing I didn't write down. What was that? What do you got us at? 22 degrees. Okay, so I'm going to go 22 degrees for the assumed temperature. We're going to climb, and we're going to derate to what? Derate down to 26K. So we're going to go derate 1. This is a double, called a double derate, when you go down 1 and you use assumed as well. So double derate. I'll click takeoff. We're going to go flaps 5 out of here, and then our CG is about 27. So I've got 158. Now these are going to be a little bit different than your FMC because I'm doing an improved climb, which means we get a little faster out of the runway. Shoot, I did that Fat fingered it, so we're going to go 160, and then we're going to go 164. I'll throw that in there. Okay, paperwork is done. We're good on that. I'm good there. Let's go and do our flows. This has got to change. There we go. All right, let's check this out. It's just a wee little close. That's good. That's good. Throw that on. All right, coming down the chute. All right, fuel tanks coming on. We've got 3,000 in the center, so we're going to kick those on. Here comes our fuel pumps. Seatbelts are on. Coming upstairs. We'll go ahead and throw the APU on right now. Get that rolling. All that looks good. That's good. Window heat. Window heat's coming on. We'll just do a test right there. You can see these lights coming up. That's checked. You can drive it to overheat, throw them off, then back on. All that's good now. Straight down the chute here, we got left wing, right wing, over wing issues. The pins are not in, so just take your throttles and push them up to about 40%, and then there goes the pins. Those double pins lock on the doors when you push the throttles up, and that is it. All right, hydraulics are coming on. We are done with this bad boy. We'll get the doors closed, and we'll just ensure that we're boarded. That's good. Good right there. It sounds like they're still boarding passengers, so packs are off. I don't know why they're on. They shouldn't have been. We got to hold off on the bleed. We're going to climb up to altitude 340. I believe we're going to be right at landing. 0 auto. Good. Right side today, and we'll alternate. And the lights are good. So these lights are steady. Everything else is good there. Let's go to the... Dang, you guys. What's that view that... It's just too dang close. Like, gosh. It's not good. All right, Arches 1 departure. We're looking at a speed of 164. So I'll set that 164. Okay, 164 set. We're going to be out course is basically just 178. We're just going to roll the airplane over. It's going to be a left turn out. So I'm just going to slap this course at 178. We're going to climb to 9,000. 240 on the speed. 178 right there. Heading, we're going to do basically runway heading out, and then 9,000 on the climb. Set. Just looking what we wrote down. Got 9K 240 on the speed. Good. 9,000 feet. All right, flight director's on my side and your side. That looks good. Let's drop down here. We're going to go auto brakes on RTO. Lights are coming up. We're going to test this. Good. I'm going to pull in the system data. I like that. And then we'll throw systems down below here. I like that too. We'll test our lights. Just make sure it's good. Oh, gosh. I got to change this. Okay. That's good. We're going to go ahead and check this. One. We're right on time, guys. It's like a 11:10. We're actually a little... Where are we on the push here? Okay, coming up on the overhead. APU is now on the bus. Coming down, looking good here. Let's check this. All right, nickel dime it. There's your dime test. Nickel test. Squib test. Okay, that looks good. We're going to test TCAS, and we're going to squawk 4162. 4162.
TCAS test pass.
Okay, 4162 is set. We're going to come up. Last but not least, we're going to hold this for more than 5 seconds. Let it go.
Glide slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull
Man,
up.
I can lock that in there.
Don't sink.
That's what I
Don't
want.
sink. Too low. Terrain.
Close.
Too low. Gear. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Terrain.
Alright guys, we're looking at
Glide slope. Bank
Salt
angle.
Lake.
Bank angle.
weather.
Approaching minimums.
Looks like 3032
2,500.
on the barrel.
1,000.
3032. Let's check it
500.
out.
400. 300. 200.
3032 is set right there. I'm going to go set this to 5.
30.
We're on
20.
the map. All that's
10.
good. And TCAS is off. It's testing.
Wind shear. Wind
Terrain
shear.
test.
Wind shear.
I'll do a traffic
low.
alert.
Terrain.
All right, let's do checklist. This is a
Caution. Terrain.
Delta 73 checklist. It's pretty long. Okay, here we go. Pre-flight interior exterior is complete. You did that. Circuit breakers checked. Nav displays switches are normal. Auto. Passenger signs are on. Window heat is on. Engine bleed air switches. Bleeds are on. Jeez, guys. Pressurization set. Pressurization mode selector is in auto. Oxygen mask, we've checked it. Altimeters are checked and set. Flight nav instruments checked. Warning annunciator lights, we've checked it. Speed brake is down. Takeoff warning horn checked. Closed. Engine start levers are cut off. Fire warning is checked. Okay, pre-flight checklist is complete. We'll keep on going. Radios and transponders set. Radar is off. Rudder and aileron trim should be 0. They are. Okay, park brake is set. Windows are locked. Flight attendant briefing is complete. Briefing is complete. Logbook and QRH on board. Fuel required. We need 20,000. Take a look at the fuel block out here. We definitely need takeoff fuel. Minimum takeoff fuel is 18.4, guys. We have enough gas. All right, let's get out of here. We've got checklist is complete. And push back. Let's go ahead and close the doors and be done with this bad boy. Doors coming closed. 2 doors closed. I'll call for GSX. Let's get the push. Operate the... One thing I need to check, folks, is my dang weather. At least the ground power. Yes, we're on the bus. And air conditioning. Dang it. Wait a minute.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
This should be live. Okay. We've got live weather hooked up, so we should be good. I got to install this into 24. It's the Pro. Okay, come down here. We're going to go ahead and release the air conditioning cart. That's coming off the airplane as well. We're going to throw the chocks off. Come upstairs and light it up. And the collision light's on.
Departure checks completed.
It's probably cold in that cabin now. Throw the APU bleed. It's not too bad in the cabin though. We will turn that off here in like 2 seconds. They have to hook us up. All right, terrain coming on my side. There we are. Our TCAS is coming on as well. Let's get that TARA coming on.
Locking gear.
All right, guys, we're getting the gear hooked up. Guys, ready? Good to see you at my favorite airport. Oh, we'll see you at my favorite airport. Yes. Okay, push back doors. They're closed. We're going to go nose to the left, tail to the right.
Release parking brakes,
Let's
please.
just verify a couple things before we do that. Doors, they are good to go. Okay, guys, we're out here. Doors closed. Hydronic panel is set. Fuel panel is set. And flight deck door are closed and locked. We're ready. Okay, brakes coming off.
Commencing push.
Brakes off. ET's coming
All
on.
engines
Here we go.
clear. Start at will.
Okay, we're going to start number 2 first. We're comes the push. There we are. We are off the races. And a 737 and 900. Nice big long airplane
Flight
here.
attendants, prepare your doors for departure, please.
Okay, I'm not going to hear anything I say, and I'm not going to hear anything because of this.
Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on board your Delta flight. So in just a moment, we'll be showing you a brief presentation.
Let's start
on the safety
second
features
engine
of
here.
this
Number 2
aircraft.
pack's coming off.
We kindly ask that you please direct your attention to the video monitors and flight attendants in the aisle.
Good
even
pressure
if
in the
you are a
ducts.
frequent
Let's
flyer.
start number
Thank you so
2.
much.
2's coming on ground. 2 to ground. Here we go.
Welcome aboard, and thank you for choosing Delta for 100 years and counting.
Delta.
Delta. Delta.
Delta Airlines.
The health and safety of our customers and crew is our #1 priority and the shared responsibility of everyone on
There's
board.
25%.
So,
Here
before we
comes the
depart,
fuel.
please pay attention to this important message.
Fuel's
Stow
in.
all carry-on items in an overhead bin and place smaller
There's a
items
light.
completely under the seat in front of you.
Larger electronic devices must be placed in a bag. Handheld portable electronic devices, including mobile
Got light
phones,
off.
should also be secured.
Keep the aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas clear. If you lose an electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew
DGT's on
member
the
for help.
rise.
As we leave the gate, fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle and adjusting the strap so it's low
Okay,
and
park rate's
tight
coming
across
set.
your lap. To
Good
release,
start on
lift
2.
the top of the buckle.
Waiting for this
If your seat has
red
a shoulder
EGT
harness,
line to
attach
go
the
away.
metal tip to the fitting on the belt.
It has.
To
So I'm going to
release,
do.
push the metal tip down.
It's going to fire up
Stay
number
seated
1.
with your seatbelt
Taxi
fastened when the
both
seatbelt
engines.
sign is on.
We're not
and keep
very
it
heavy, but
fastened
this is a
whenever you're
900,
seated in
so
case of sudden rough air.
I'll just start on both.
In the event of rough air, the crew might also need to buckle up for safety.
Christopher, how are
We
you?
appreciate
Checking
your
in.
understanding if our
Dewan's up.
service is
Chris is
interrupted.
here.
Federal regulations require all passengers
this is
to
a
comply with all
non,
crew members'
this is a
instructions,
day I
along
usually
with the
don't
posted
fly.
placards and lighted information signs throughout the cabin. Smoking,
25% fuel's
vaping,
in.
the use of e-cigarettes or any smokeless product, including chewing tobacco, is not allowed on any
Gotta light
Delta
off.
flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying restroom smoke detectors.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
There are 8 exits on
Got to
this
light
flight.
off.
8
EGT
doors,
oil pressure
4
is
on
off.
each side. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used as a raft. In the event of an evacuation, leave all bags behind. Carry-in baggage will slow the evacuation. All exits are clearly marked with the green exit symbol. Locate the nearest exits and remember, they might be behind you. If we lose power, lights will illuminate the aisles to guide you to an exit.
Okay. I got the pin.
It's
Salute.
unlikely,
We're
but
done.
if cabin pressure changes,
Rolling
oxygen
back.
masks
Good.
will drop
2
from
good
the panels
starts.
above
Here
your
we
seat
go.
and inside the lavatories.
1,
Reach up and
2,
pull a
APU's
mask
coming
or
off.
streamer down to start the flow of oxygen. Remove any
upstairs.
face covering and place the mask over your
Gen
nose
2
and mouth.
inverter.
Slip the elastic strap
Pro
over your
Pete's coming
head
on.
and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally.
Good.
And note the
Doors
oxygen is
closed.
flowing,
Coming
so don't worry if the
upstairs.
bag doesn't
Pack's coming
inflate.
on.
Be sure to adjust your own mask before
Off.
helping others.
Continuous.
A water
continuous.
evacuation is also
Taxi's
unlikely,
on.
but
Flaps
just in
set
case.
5.
Life vests are in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, attach
Taxi
it
checks.
to the buckle in front, and adjust securely around your waist. As you
Okay,
leave the
taxi
plane,
checks.
inflate
Okay,
the vest
flaps.
by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom, or manually inflate it by blowing into the
Okay,
tube
got
at shoulder
5,
level.
5,
A
green light.
water-activated light is attached to
5,
each vest.
5,
For children
green.
under 35
Takeoff
pounds,
speeds are
place
set.
the vest around their waist and
Cleared
secure
it.
the strap between the legs. See your safety card
Thrust
for more
is
information.
double D rate down to
Additional life vests for
26K.
in-lab children
Step
are in
trim is
marked
set. Flight
compartments at the
controls
front
are
and rear
checked.
of the plane. We'll
Text
distribute these
checklist
vests
is
if necessary.
complete. Let's go ahead and taxi.
Before
Christopher, how
takeoff,
are you?
bring your
Oh, he's
seat
like-
to its upright position and stow your tray table, footrest, and leg rest. Be sure you fastened your seatbelt low and tight across your lap, carry-on items secured, and armrests are at resting position, or as otherwise indicated on the placard in front of you. If you have a suite door, ensure it's open. See placard instructions inside the suite door for opening instructions in case of emergency. Finally, take a moment to review the safety information card in your seat pocket.
As we finish our safety check, please let us know if you have any questions.
As we take off into the future, sit back and relax. And from all of our crew, thank you for flying with Delta, today and for the next 100 years.
Salt Lake approach, Delta 8290, taxi please.
Delta 8290, runway 34 left, taxi via Alpha.
34 left via Alpha, Delta 8290. Okay, let's go. Underway. Okay, we're going via Alpha, which is the second left, not the first left, second left. All right, guys, let's do a config check right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and push one of them up and then right back down. That's good. You just do that to make sure that you don't get any takeoff warning horn configuration or any issues like that. We're good on the right. Okay, we're clear. Down Alpha, here we go. I don't see any frost on my vehicle, so we're good to go. Now if I was frosty stuff. Okay, I'll call the flight attendants. Let them know we're number one. Have a seat. We're probably a little on the early side. And then recall it. We're clear on the recall. Takeoff checks coming up. Okay, flaps are set 5. We've got a green light. Takeoff position, departure fix. We're doing the arches 1. Right? Heading is going to be basically straight up. We'll turn 178 here in the climb, about 400 feet. We'll start the climb.
491 descending via the Quen 6.
Takeoff briefings complete. Takeoff warning horn checked. Throttle. We'll throw that arm when we get on the runway. Engine start switches are continuous.
491 Salt Lake Center ident. Descend via the Quen 6 arrival.
Flight attendants notified transponder is
information kilos current.
Any questions?
We have kilo landing north and we're all dead for you for.
Okay, I'm going to tap the brakes, make sure they work. Yeah, they do, barely.
Salt Lake departure, Delta 3234. We're in the alley out of gate. Bravo 22, we're ready for a taxi, looking for 34 right if available with a kilo.
That's at 3234 Salt Lake. Approach runway 34 right, taxi via hotel.
Okay, guys, right at 400 feet, we're going to start the roll out, okay?
Airbus 491, radar contact about 15 miles southeast of the Fairfield VOR. At Quen, you are cleared for the ILS runway 34 right approach.
Clear for ILS 34 right approach, Quen, passing Quen for Airbus 491.
Delta 8290, turn left heading 260, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, left turn 260, 34 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 8290. 260. Okay, heading 260, altitude 9,000, and speed 240. Let's go. Come upstairs, we'll turn them on. That's wrong. Hold on just a minute.
Approaching 3-4 left.
Forgot my switches. That's on. Wing lights are on. Go ahead and reset this. I'm too far away. It's like I can't catch a break. I'm either way too far or way too far away. Okay, auto throttle is armed. Alright guys, here we go. We're now bringing them up to 40.
On runway 34 left.
Okay. Are we ready? Let's go. Toga. Bringing them up. Reset this dang thing. Oh, it's goofy. Alright. Thrust is set. There's 80 knots. This is a 900. Just gonna ease it off. V1. We're going. Here we go. I'll just hold that right there. Don't pull back. Just wait. She'll fly off herself. Then when you're clear, now we're gonna go gear up. You'll tail strike the airplane if you don't do that. 20 degrees, 400 feet. We'll start our roll. Here we go. Let's go. Heading select. Speed 240. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go 210 right now on the speed. Working it right there. About 210 on speed. Let's go ahead and get some airspeed back. $260. Waiting for that first notch of flaps where I can kick it up. Now we can go flap 1.
Delta 8290 ready to contact altitude.
Passing 6.4.
Delta 8290. Roger, you can resume normal speed, climbing team flight level 230.
Normal speed 230, Delta 8290. So I'm just going to go control wheel steering on this. And then we're going to climb up to 320. We'll go flaps up here. 230, right? Okay, 230. I'm going to come up on the speed, flaps up now.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we climb to our cruising altitude, we'd like to extend a special thank you to each of you.
Heading
and welcome
select.
back to our SkyMile members and Million Milers. Your business and loyalty
Yeah,
are
heading
greatly
select. We're
appreciated
going to go
by the
VNAV on
entire
the
Delta
climb.
family.
We'll hold
For your
a
safety,
little bit
it's important to
windy.
remain
I
seated
mean,
with
just a
your
little,
seatbelt securely fastened
choppy.
anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened
go
in case
scant.
you experience any unexpected rough air.
Direct to scant.
We ask that you also please remember to use caution if opening the overhead bins to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during takeoff.
I think he wants us to rec scant.
We've now reached an altitude where it's safe to use approved electronic devices, and a listing of these devices can be found in Sky Magazine in the seat pocket in front of you.
Arches 1, so we're going to go direct to scant right now.
On today's flight in the economy cabin, it'll be our pleasure to offer you complimentary Coca-Cola products, Starbucks coffee, water, juices, a variety of complimentary snacks,
I think, well, maybe I should have held to 261. 260 on the heading, right?
Beer, wine, and spirits are available complimentary for our first class and Delta Comfort Plus passengers, as well as available.
All right, direct
for
scant now. I
business
think I jumped it on you. Sorry.
A complete listing of available beverages.
Yeah, I should have went 260 until he cleared me.
In your seat pocket.
That's my bad.
Please be reminded
All right, we're
that Delta
direct
accepts
scant
only
now.
major
We've got
credit or
that.
debit cards for onboard purchases of beverages and snacks. However, you can use your Delta SkyMiles American Express card.
So the airplane's going to accelerate now. We want to get going on the speed. So we're going to go 250 on the speed out of here.
For your enjoyment, each seat is equipped with your own personal entertainment system. On it, you can view a selection of complimentary.
Like Bros, Delta 3234, we're ready to go at 34 right.
Delta 3234, turn left heading 290, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Snake biters, what's going on?
15-mile final.
Otherwise, if you do need a headset,
Roger, we're looking at 290 on departure, Delta 3234, clear for takeoff.
It's coming off.
34 right.
Auto brakes off.
Skybus
That's
491,
good.
runway
That's good.
34, right clear to land. Winds are winds 330 at 4. 1 departure prior to your arrival.
Clear to land, 34 right, Skybus 491.
All right, we got 230 on the climb. I've got that set. Everything else looks good. We'll do a climb check here coming up. Kind of takes us all over this side of the mountain, which is pretty cool. Might be a little bit choppy up here. You know, clearing these tops. There's a little snow cap, but not a lot. You wouldn't get a lot of snow here. We haven't had a ton of anything on it. Okay, after takeoff, flaps are up. Landing gear is up and off. Our packs, they're on auto and on. Bleeds are on. Engine bleeds are on. Pressurization panel checked. 34 auto. Engine start switches as required. We're going to throw those to the off position now. And then APU is off. That's it. Takeoff checklist. Excuse me.
Delta
After takeoff checklist.
8290, Salt Lake Center's offline. Frequency change approved.
Okay, have a good one. Thanks for being on. We'll see you. Delta 8290. Okay, I'm going to go 122.8. And then I'll throw guard on as well. So we're going to go 122.8. And then we'll throw guard 121.5. Guys, I miss the 7.3. I really, really do. Gosh, man. It's been a while. We're gonna be flying the 7.3 tomorrow, so just gonna throw it on guard. Push it in. There we go. That doesn't do anything, but now we're gonna listen to it. So we've got guard frequency on. We're looking good. 40 miles out now, and we've got Trilla. And we're cleared up to 30. I'm going to go all the way up to now 30. What did we request here? This is our 34, 340. We're heading all the way up. 30 something. I think it was 340. Yeah, 34,000. Paperwork says 340. We're going to go ahead and give that a good old kick. 340. I'll go ahead and click altitude intervene through 18,000. Chime the flight deck. They would have done that at 10, or the cabin I should say. 18,000. Landing lights coming off. Runway turnoffs are off. Those two lights are on. Wing lights are off. That is it. We got unable 270 knots at Trixie. We'll go ahead and delete that. And then we're going to go to standard. And standard on that side. We're done. And that's it. What you got? It says parachutes in heavy, cold. Enough in the east for you. And hey, cold enough in the east for you. It's cold in the east, but not in the west. I don't know what's going on out here. On the west side of these United States, it's not cold at all. It's actually warm, to believe it or not. All right, we got Trilla. Then once we're at Trilla, we're going to go to Edith. We're at 40 now and kick it over to 80. There we are. That's it. What a beautiful day out west here. Really nice high pressure system. Nice airplane, the 900. Good airplane. Just really long. So the reason why we took so long on that takeoff roll is because we had two things. We had improved climb rate, and we had a double D rate, so that helps. 17.8. Let's look at the prog. Just check in our fuel status. we get to San Diego, we'll probably have, so it says 11.6, but I don't think that's going to be correct. San Diego right now, we have an occluded, well, it's basically a low pressure starting. There's a high pressure there now, but it's a weak, and it's hazy. So it's kind of, it's given that, it's just pushing all that just haze down over the top of San Diego. We'll get a weather check as we get a little closer. I'll give you an idea of what to expect, how long. Mike says, atmospheric river where I am. Did the weather people invent that saying? But right now, weather's taking a break. Yes. Pirates discretion. Hey, Jason, I can't wait to see our Q4 financials. Yeah, me either. That's going to be awesome. Q4 financials are doing really good, guys. I mean, honestly, the folks at Coastal have been really burning the schedule. They're killing it. They're absolutely killing the schedule. And what that's going to do is really, I'm going to take that, basically the money that we got this month, and I'm dumping it into the entire 800 fleet to be converted to our new cabin product, which is 3 classes, full IFEs in every seat. So that's $3 million a pop. Plus, we're going to put another order in for 7 freighters, 737, 700 freighters. So we're going to get that pulled in too. So that's really nice. That's going to add a lot more capacity for our cargo runs that actually make us the money. Cargo really does well for us. So that's kind of where we're at with this thing. So thank you to all the Coastal folks out there who are kicking butt this month, man. Really doing a good job. It's awesome to see. And tomorrow I'll be flying a Coastal flight. Then I think on Wednesday we fly a trip over to, we do a hockey charter again. We've got the MD-80 we're going to pull out of the hangar. Not out of the hangar. It's actually in Westchester. We're heading over to St. Louis and back. Or I think it's St. Louis. I want to say it's Dulles. I think we go to Washington and back. I have to look. Sean sent me the paperwork. Let me look at that paperwork and see what's going down on that. Because I don't know. But pretty views out there. There's really nice views out in the West Desert here out of Utah. I really like flying this side of the country. I really do. Maybe I should change my crew base to Salt Lake City. What do you say? What do you think, guys? We fly in the summertime, we fly out west. Wintertime, we'll fly out east. Who says we should change the base to Salt Lake? Anybody down? And I'm talking about Coastal. I don't know. All right, let me look at our charter runs here. So looking at the charter ops, we've got where'd it go? There it is. He says, here's our paperwork. I think we just might be going to St. Louis. Yeah, that's it. It's just one, it's up and back. It's a quick flight, guys. It's St. Louis, and then we do a turn and head on back. And both flights, well, except for the last flight, both flights, one flight is in the early morning, well, afternoon. We'll land around 3:43 in the evening. And then the other flight we'll have to fly at night over back to Westchester. 11 p.m. departure out of St. Louis. And we're supposed to fly down on the 17th. So a day before, is that Wednesday night? So Wednesday day, I'm actually going to fly that early, guys. I'm going to get on that. Actually, I don't know. We'll see. I might do that in the afternoon. We'll just see how that goes. I don't know how that's going to be. Got Master Caution fuel. Let's turn that thing off. And we're at Edith right now, so that's what we've got. At least on the Coastal flights. So tomorrow I'm going to do a Coastal. I think I might just do a I don't know if anybody's taken an A300, but we might do that. We'll see. 777 when? There's Marco. Join me in Salt Lake City, Marco says. Yeah. I don't know. It's up to you guys. It's up to the chat what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see a different route structure out west, then we can definitely do that. I've shown you that. All our proving flights. I usually show you. I think I miss Miami. I don't know. I miss the Florida runs. And I don't get to the Northeast. I mean, that's not true. I get to the Northeast all the time in the hockey season. So we'll see. Yeah, I'll have to check that. Okay, so the A300's available too, I heard. I think the A300 is kind of ready to go for us, so I could take that out tomorrow. I think it's booked, isn't it? I might do a line flight tomorrow. I really might have to just kind of get out there and do a line flight. I just don't want to do like a 6.5 hour trip somewhere. So maybe I do a line flight. You know what would be cool is taking the 800 down to San Juan, Puerto Rico. That would be fun, wouldn't it? We should do that. Let's do a Caribbean run. I might book I might bid a Caribbean run and head out of Miami and go and start like a 4-day trip down to the Caribbean. I think that would be a blast. What do you guys want to see? You guys tell me. I'm doing a west run now. SJS, what is it? SLC. Just checking a few things here. Just going to give you guys something to listen to here. Some kind of entertainment, maybe. All right. 30,000. That's what our pressure's at right now. Pressurization looking good. Cabin altitude about 6,000 now, and we're looking at a differential about 7.2.
Salt Lake, northeast to 961.
Swift says, love to see some SAN represent. Yes, sir. I live in San Diego. Sweet.
Northeast 761, what's your question?
I'm going there next week. I'm actually going to San Diego next week.
Keating.
It's going to be fun. Never been there, so it should be awesome.
961, clear direct
Excited.
Go.
Hence why I'm flying there.
Thank you so much. Northeast 961.
We're actually going next week sometime, and
like center 128.35.
should be a blast. I want to see the Midway. I'm dying to go see the Midway.
4.35.
My family doesn't really want to go see the Midway, but I do. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Have you guys been in the Midway? It's probably worth it, isn't it?
741, flies area to jet.
All right, I'm going to turn the Milford VOR 112.1. 112.1. Another reason why I want to fly, you know, out west in the summer times, there's no thunderstorms. I'm kidding, there is, but not like it is out the northeast and the southeast. You say so worth it. Okay, good. It's so cold. I don't think it's cold, man. I looked at the temperatures today. What, 60? That's beach weather for me. I'm going to be wearing shorts and a t-shirt. So I'll have to check it out. I'll have to go there, guys. Next week I'll have to just check out the Midway and try to. My family doesn't want to go, so it might just be me. I have to go. I can't not go. You know. They don't want to see it. They're like, I don't want to see it. And it's like, oh, come on. We're not there very long. We're only there 4 or 5 days, so it's quick. We've got the weather's going to look better next week. We'll actually be San Diego for Christmas time, so we leave shortly. We'll see how it goes, right?
Northeastern 961 here, picking up turbulence at level 450.
Turbulence 450. What the heck are they flying? 1,000 to go.
Roger, that's the first I heard about. Did you report it to ATC? Northeastern 961. All right, Roger. Let me know when you're out of it. I think lower altitude is going to intermittent light chop. If you want to try it lower, you can't find it at better altitude higher. Just advise.
Radar turbulence signals off. I don't see any turbulence in the forecast, but that doesn't mean
10 Papa. We need to report for about 30 seconds it was moderate turbulence, and we had about plus or minus 20 knots for the mountain wave for about a minute.
Where was that?
710 Papa, Roger, and you're out of it now. It's just brief, that turbulence.
Yeah, it was brief. 710 Papa.
What a mountain wave, huh?
Appreciate it. Another call, was it, November 361 Mike Echo?
So Balboa Park, Jolla Cove, Oceanside Pier, all great views and nice beaches. Okay. We got to hit the beach too. So sit on the left side, you get such a good... I know, but the problem is, here's the problem. We're flying at A320. No, we're flying at 220. So there's 3 on the right, 2 on the left, and my family's 3, and I'm sitting in the aisle. So I hope no. I'm praying nobody sits in my seat on this side, because then I can jump. That'd be awesome. That would be like a blessing. As I told my son, I'm like, man, I would love to see that approach on the left side. I got to see that approach, man. Should be fun.
Level 270.
Okay, we got Milford.
Light turbulence, otherwise pretty smooth.
And then we got Enoch Cedar City 117.3.
Okay, 330, thanks. We heard that. We were starting to get occasional moderate up at 34, 30 seems to be a lot better so far.
Where are they talking?
330, Roger. Thank you. It just said 34. You're getting some moderate as well.
Yeah, we were. That's
But where are they? That's what I want to know.
Roger. Sounds good. Yeah, it sounds like Reds might be deteriorating. Just getting reports moderate now.
Oscar 330.
We can go to 360. Let's see, optimum is 34. We'll stay right where we are for now. We could probably go to 36,000. Just give you an idea, top of descent, 307. No, that is not. There's no way. There's no way it's that fast. You guys are kidding me. The top of descent is 305 miles. Like, this is pretty quick. It has us blocked at 2 hours. I knew. I was like, man, I don't think it's really 2 hours. Yeah, it's such a good approach. I know. I'm so tempted to switch my seat over to the window seat, but then somebody's going to sit here and my wife's going to be looking at me like, what are you doing? So.
Salt Lake United 2465 and 320.
Oh, man.
2465, Salt Lake, can I roger?
Their ride is not too bad, but give me a ride report at 300.
United 2465.
It's pretty smooth now. Let's go and turn those seatbelts off here. It's looking good here. It's probably on the other side of the mountains that they're having issues. Seatbelts coming off, folks.
For Space Denver, maintain Mach 0.72.
0.72, guys. 5966.
Yeah, it's a real fun approach. Hey, Steve, what's going on, man? The turbulence, yeah, mountain wave. It's probably hitting there. Probably hit mountain waves on the other side of the deal. I can't believe it. So right when we get to about 34 minutes into the flight, we'll be at Milford area, and then we're looking. I'm gonna just time to see when top of descent is coming. It's about 293. Super fast. Because we got Vegas to go to, and then we really it's another hour from there. We're going to be heading over to LA. Shoot, they are online. I'm going to run to the restroom really quick, hit the lav, come back, and then LAX is online. So we'll tune into there. I'll be right back.
9 or 2.
Salt Lake Delta 3, do any complaints? It's at 290 going eastbound.
If Final 310 below are definitely the better ride. There's just been occasional light chop.
Okay, thank you.
Center 1794, level 290. It's smooth right now. How you ride today? 1794 Stockton, occasional light chop. Very nice.
Have you requested is going to be about 5 minutes for traffic.
Copy. November Golf, FedEx Alex North, 124.9 or
124.9 or 7 November Golf.
Light chop, possibly some moderate, occasional moderate as well. Not 100% sure if you're going to get in that. It's been kind of deteriorating the last few minutes. Let me know if you do pick it up. Not that I know of. Even 45 is not good.
Shotgun maintain level 310.
Maintain level 250.
Maintain 250, Southwest 1414.
All right, good afternoon. Delta 2377 passing 15.5, climbing 230. All right, everybody's blocking everybody. Make sure you're not blocking my read back. Thank you. Airsprint 858, Salt Lake Center 1. Delta 2377, Salt Lake Center. Expect intermittent continuous light chop along your Delta 2377.
November 640 Charlie Romeo, contact Salt Lake approach 128.6. Okay. United 2465, traffic gets your 2 o'clock 5 miles southbound citation out of level 270 for 310.
United 2465.
And then United 2465, additional traffic at your 2 o'clock and about 15 miles southwestbound citation for level 310. Expect lower passing.
Copy.
Exit at 606, traffic is at your 10 to 11 o'clock, about 4 miles westbound A320, level 320. And November 45, Alpha Foxtrot, traffic at your 10 to 11 o'clock and about 15 miles westbound Airbus, level 320.
Looking fantastic, Tango.
Alaska 503, Salt Lake Center, Roger. Probably going to be boxed to continuous light chop, maybe just occasional moderate bump as well. Southwest 10600, right, been at 29 so far.
Yeah, just intermittent to occasional light chop, really not that, pretty decent ride.
Roger, thank you.
Center Sky 5966.
Sky 5966, Salt Lake Center.
Yeah, unfortunately we have bumped around too much here at flight level 350 to keep the 0.72. Could we go 0.74 or get a different altitude? Sky 5966.
Sky 5966, maintain Mach 0.74.
0.74, thanks. Sky 5966.
At 2113, Salt Lake Center, Roger. Deeper 21 Bravo, Salt Lake Center, Roger. Northeastern 961 has the right approved for you.
Northeastern 961.
Roger, thank you.
But right now we just having continuous light, Northeastern 961.
Roger, thank you for the update.
25.57.
125.57.
Okay. 1732 Salt Lake Center, it's been occasional to continuous light chop out ahead. Forward's been a little bit better.
4 metering to Denver, fly heading 140. Thank you. Southwest 1414, climb maintain level 350. I'll maintain 350, Southwest 1414.
Juliet, Salt Lake Center, Carbon County altimeter 3030.
Lake Center, at your climb maintain level 35. Expect airman to continue to talk by chop while you're climb maintain flight level 350 for United 1790. 124.9er.
124.9er, Scout 4607.
Switch at 824, Salt Lake Center, at you. Southwest 3149, climb maintain level 370. That'll be your final today.
370 final, so 31, 40, 40.
Thank you.
LA call me yet? I'm sure they did. Let's see what we got. LA is online. 126, 5 1/4. 126, 5 1/4.
And all aircraft unfortunately have not been able to find a replacement. I am going to have to log off now. For anything further, you guys can monitor the relevant advisory frequency or CTAP if you're near an airport with the .CTAP command. Hope everyone has a very good rest of your day and happy.
See ya. Okay, so he's gonzo. Couldn't find a replacement, so that's the end of that. And we're going to go over here. We just got handed off to essentially Delta to center. And that's it. All right, folks, let's take a look. We've got 229 nautical miles top from TOD, top of drop. 43 minutes in. We'll be looking at a total time here. Estimated time of arrival right now, it's Zulu time. It's what, 18:55. We're arriving at 19:21. That's quick. That's pretty quick. We're still not over Las Vegas.
16,000, silver speed 94.
We're coming up to
Hey, center, Flexjet 540, we're at 28.2, descending via the OCS 3.
Yeah, it's really a nice approach. I am actually gonna kind of record this, maybe.
Let's see, Southwest 836.
Who's looking forward? I'm looking forward to the 18th when they release the 800 in 24. This will be pretty cool. Get it?
125.72, good day. 2572, that's 3236.
Contact.
For 7 Juliet, LA Center, making goal 230. Check 504, 15,000, climbing 17,000, turning direct.
Maybe.
Chef 450, LA Center, making goal 230 and normal speed. 230 normal speed, flexion 504. ATAC 11, Center Roger, check-in, sir, thank you.
Center Alaska 1357, flight level 250, descending via OC3.
Center Alaska 548.
All right, guys. Sorry, I had to send a message out of there.
548, good afternoon, resume normal speed, maintain level 230.
199 miles top of descent. That's great. All right, let's get the weather here. We're getting close. That's awesome. It's just really a quick flight. 45 minutes since we pushed. It's pretty good.
ATAC 11, descend and maintain 16,000, the LA altimeter 3006.
Okay, we got 34058 8 miles visibility now, so it lifted for us a little bit, which is nice. Few clouds at 900 feet, 17 over 11, altimeter 3009. Let's go ahead and dig in some. Let's take a look at some approach charts that we could fly in here. Right now, we are set up for the RMP 27. Let's see what we got here. We're going to come over this. What is this? Lindy. We got Lindy, and then we're over here. We're going to go down to RMP. Let's do 789 feet. Man, and I bet you the localizer's higher than this. So let's just check it out. Localizer says, and the survey says, I told you. Actually, the localizer is actually better than this. 680 feet, straight in. Few clouds at 900. We're good. We'll plow right through it. All right, we'll back up the. I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to back up this, but we're going to fly the RMP Zulu. If I could get to 0.11 RMP, I could go down to 624. So if we can go down the RMP 11, we're going to go 0.11, 624, and that will do it for us. That's going to work. So Lindy at 5,000. Lindy 5,000. Now something to take into consideration is the approach slope. It's 3.5 degrees. You can see that because you have to chasing this mountain all the way down. So, or a hill, I should say. So 3.5 degrees on that slope, and then we got to configure a little earlier than we would normally just configure because this is slippery. Now, this 900's a little slick. The 800's slicker, but the 900's a little bit slick. So want to make sure that we help slow the aircraft down just a little bit normal. Coffee on this flight? Yes, we have coffee. Mike.
23 and normal speed.
23 and normal speed, JetBlue 524, thanks.
524, thank you, sir.
Okay, guys, so out the window toward the right side of the airplane, you're going to see Las Vegas. It's just Lake Mead. So we're going to hit Las Vegas. And then
327.1.
We'll be riding it. Let's see. 171 nautical miles top of descent. This is kind of where I like to start planning the descent with us.
Delta 1121, contact Delta 125.72.
I'm going to do that now. You guys kind of see what I just did, and I'm just going to actually set.
320 for JetBlue 524.
That's perfect, thank you.
Partner 1843 with you on the dot, 280 assigned.
United 1843, let's good afternoon, make you 230 and leaving 15,000, normal speed.
230 for now, 15,000, normal speed, United 1843.
All right.
Center Sky State 12 Tango 250, descending 240.
Go State 12 Tango, let's good afternoon, descend and maintain 15,000, altimeter 3007.
Are we parking at Terminal 1 here?
15,000, our speed aside.
The new Terminal 1. They're not doing the old one anymore. They got rid of it, huh?
Roger, just look at that, resume normal speed.
Cool.
Normal speed, guys. 812 Tango.
So we got a new terminal building we'll be landing in today.
Thank you.
And we're looking at...
3006.
That was a nice little choppy update weather. shift tailwind right there. Okay, well, where do I want to slow this thing down? Probably at Lindy is a good time to kind of be. That's 5, 6, 7. That's 8. That's say. So 8. Yeah. So we're gonna do. That's 10. About 20 miles is Lindy. Let's plan Lindy. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you what we're going to do here. I'm going to just go to legs page. We're going to go next page, next page, next page, next page. Let's throw runway 27 in the scratch pad. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go fix, dump it in there, and I know I'm going to add 5 miles to our normal. So instead of 15, we're going to go 20. Instead of 5, we're going to go 10. So we're adding 5 miles to our normal ring to know when we need to start basically the energy management, right? And instead of 3 miles, we'll just go, let's go 5. So at 5 miles, we need to be fully configured down the chute. So that's what we got, 20, 10, 5. That'll be perfect. Still be a, you know, a nice visual approach coming in, but we'll do that. 275 on the course. $275. $275 is set. New terminal. Let's go gambling. You want to go gambling? You want me to tell you where Vegas is? All right, I'll give you an idea. Vegas is right here. I'm waiting. We're going to be turning toward it. I might be hitting a little bit of turbulence here. Yep. Just trying to see if you guys can see Vegas. We're over Lake Mead now. If you took this lake straight ahead, we're just not there yet. Boulder City's coming up. Lost Wages is going to be over here. Let's see if we can't see it out the front.
132.2, good day.
Let's go to the FO side of things here and have a look. Where are you? There it is. There's Las Vegas is right there. Lost Wages. Now, of course, it won't be the new terminal when we land. I don't think they've updated it. We got Boulder City 116.7. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in. 116.7. 116.7. Thought that was set. Wait a minute. Yeah. No. Boulder City shouldn't be an ILS frequency. It should be. Yeah. Okay. It is. We're on Boulder.
ATAC 13, contact approach. I'm sorry, LA Center 327.1. Good day.
Okay, we've got
3271.
126 miles top of descent. I'm going to get the weather ready to go for us. Looking for, yeah, we have a new weather. We're forecasted to get us some turbulence as we get a little closer here. Vegas is pretty much right off the wing. There it is right there. You can see Lost Wages kind of right where my mouse is. So where are we going tomorrow, guys, on a coastal flight? Are we going to fly a line flight again and try to get a line flight done? Or are we going to do an A300 charter cargo run? We could do that too. Tell you the truth, I'd rather do a 737 line flight tomorrow. Only because I gotta get some reps in with the 7.3. It's been too long. We're coming up to Las Vegas. You can see it over here. It's gonna be butted against this mountain. Basically, we're just almost there now. I looked out the FO's window. You could probably see it. It's a beautiful, clear day out here out west. That's right here. That's where it is. Yep. That's the end of that. All right, let me write down some weather information. And then we're going to get going to weather here in San Diego. Oh, shoot. I say that, but it looks good.
Delta 2533, LA Center 119.905. Have a good afternoon.
310 at 7 knots, 8 miles visibility. 8 statute miles, few clouds at 900 feet.
Center JetBlue 424 is out of 10.9, climbing 17,000, 280 speed.
Altimeter 3007.
230 and normal speed.
Climb 230 normal speed, JetBlue 424.
All right, same plan as we did. We're going to take the, we'll take in the RNAV approach into 27. Okay. And then let's go ahead and
LA Center, November 221.
plug in my stuff.
310, 10,000, climb to 12,000, going direct to Gorman.
Okay, San Diego. San Diego International Airport, runway 27. Let's go ahead and select that. Winds, we got the winds. We're going to flaps 40.
Going direct to Paso Robles now.
Air conditioning is on auto, anti-ice is off, brakes all. None on the NNC, speed brakes auto, full reversers. Right now our weight, a gross weight of 156. So maybe go 154.
Center 334,
We'll burn another 1,000 pounds before it's over. So 154. We'll hit calculate. Let's see what we get.
Center November 676. What was the frequency again? 32926 LA Center. Welcome 18250 knots. Stand by level 230.
Calculating. Excuse me. Stand by. All right. Says auto brake 2 predicted field length exceeds what we want. So auto brake 3 is really tight.
Clear direct to a wild, and looks like about 320 is the normal speed. 1293.
This is a short runway, isn't it? I think it's like 9,400 feet, but you're losing 2,000 feet. It's about 7,400.
Oh, that's 2895, Southwest 4258.
Yeah, 7,500 feet. That's how much runway we have to deal with.
Let's go 6211, 12,000, climbing 17,000, 280 speed.
Okay, with flaps, excuse me, auto brake 3, 6,900. That's what we're going to do. That's auto brake 3, and then we won't have any, won't have to worry about any brake cooling or anything that with auto brake 3 and flaps 40. So that's what we're going to do. Cool. Okay, guys, brief view the. I'm good with that. So we're going to go. I forgot one thing. My ref speed. Reference speed 148 on the reference speed. Okay, we got 148 on the reference speed, flaps 40 on the landing. We're going to go auto brake on 3. Auto brake 3. If we need more, we can push more manually, but we're good for now. So we're going to set flaps 40, and we're going to go ref at 148. So this says 143. 140.
513, electronic climb maintain level 230 at normal speed. Up to 230, normal speed, flex 513.
Sorry. Flaps 40. We're going to go 148. All right, I'm good with that. Ow, those numbers work out nicely. We got unable 270 knots at Trixie. We're going to go ahead and change that. We're going to bump it up. As we enter descent, we'll bump up that that alarm, and we'll be able to comply with it. Can't wait to move away from winter someday, like GPS recalculating. Yep. Will you migrate to 24? Yes, I will. We'll still have to fly the 700 and 600 on 20, but until everything gets over to 24, the 800s I will. 800s will do everything on 24. So we'll fly a lot of 800s initially, and then as the rest of the fleet gets released, we'll start porting over. Until that last 737 is released, that's when I'll uninstall 2020. So, but yes, I will be completely heading over to 24. And just because, hang on, I'll take this off. Just because I think 24 is better, absolutely. I mean, better graphics, performance is better. At least my experience. I still got to get a lot of airports ported over, so I'll be starting to work on. I got a little bit ported over now, but I need to start working more, like our line flights and stuff like that. Okay, guys, so that's our plan. Let me just brief you on the approach and all that good stuff. All right, we're going to come over to the arrival here. It's construction, airport information. I just do something. So the star, we're doing the lucky one. So you can see lucky one. That's plus 400. There he is. I got him in sight. That is not a live target. It's an FSLT target. Just watching him. We're good. No factor. Okay, so what I'll do now is show you this. Okay, so we're coming in on the level. Then we go to Chad. Or Chat. Chat it? I don't know. Cabot, Momar, 26 to 24, and then we'll start in. And I've already verified all of the numbers here. Good. And then we'll force 270 at Trixie. And I'll force that. So that'll be good. I'm enjoying 24 now. Good. Took some time, but it's better now. Yeah. When 24, I can download the scenery and the planes in my computer when it's stable and I need to load. I need a load of dough to upgrade my load of dough to upgrade. Yeah. You don't really. You'd be surprised. You don't need a ton. You really don't need a ton for that. You just don't. One last thing I want to do, folks, is just kind of getting ready here. So just kind of breeze the NOTAMs really quick. I looked earlier, I didn't see anything that would stood out. We have some lighting systems. We have some obstructions and cranes about half mile northwest of the airport. Okay. Falcon 1 departure. We're looking at some departure issues. We got flagged. Cranes. Pebble 6 departure.
Flight Center, Lexus 641, 5000, climbing 17,000.
Okay, looks good. So in about an hour and 5 minutes, we'll be about 34 nautical miles. We'll start our descent. That's great. So in about an hour and 10 minutes into the flight, I expect to descend, which is awesome. So we got a nice little tailwind. Hopefully that helps us get through. All right, let's talk about touchdown points and all that good stuff. This is a 900, which means we're not going to flare very much. We're just going to kind of come in, a little bit of flare, kind of land flat. We want to plan it here anyway. I'm not trying to get any brownie points into this airport. We just don't want to rip the dang gear off. So it's going to be a normal approach into the airport. We do have runway 27, which will throw the ILS, the localizer on just to have the localizer guidance. But still, we have to do vertical. We'll use the VNAV for vertical guidance. You can see this displaced threshold here. That we cannot land on, so we have to land above this. So I'm going to try to touch down nice and low. I'm going to definitely drag it in on this one, guys. If I got the runway clear, I'm going to use it. So I'll kind of go over low, maybe touch down between about C3, C4 area. Then we'll roll out. Normal roll, Terminal 1 is what we've got on our list today. And this is a cool airport. I always loved, why has it stopped? Why has it stopped? It paused. Don't pause. Why are you paused? No, I don't like this. It's locked up. Was it a Wasm crash? I'm just going to stop things. I don't like what I'm seeing out the window, which is no movement. Oh, come on. I didn't hit anything. Why isn't it moving? Oh, crap. What do we do? Any ideas? Out of ideas. I'm disconnecting stuff. It feels like it's active pause, but what do I hit? P? No. No, I done did it. No, I really done did it. Hold on. Okay, so what do I hit? Okay, what does P do on 2020? Does anybody know? I can't hear anything, so that's not good. No, search by input. P. No, not that. Just P. And I want to go keyboard. Set pause on. Well, how do I turn that off? Set pause off. What do I do? Shift P. So let me just do set pause. Set pause off. Escape. Okay. Well, that's not right. Okay, maybe I do Shift P. Oh, that's odd. My 2020 has been awesome. Yeah, well, this just froze on me. Let's just try this. Let's go to Control Options. And I'm going to try one more at Shift Pause Off. Or Set Pause Off. Come on, I've never had this problem. Okay, I'm going to change this to what? Let's go. Can we go Alt P? Okay, I think that works. Alt P, validate, apply and save, go back. Right Alt plus P. Guys, it's like, what the heck? Like the sim works. I don't hear the jet. I think it's a PMDG thing. It's just stuck. I hear the sim though. The sim's working. It's just, is it a WASM failure? Yo, what is going on with this airplane? Let me try something. Take this off. Release that from. I'm just like shutting everything I think that's screwing around with it off. We'll shut this off. I don't know what else to do. Let's get rid of that. What could it be? Could it be? It's not Volanta. Ah, that's what it was. That was stupid. Okay, I don't hear anything. Okay. Now why can't I hear it? I can't hear the engines. I hear nothing. Oh, it's annoying. All right, well okay, so you had this. I got to change that dumb thing. That was with the ACARS paused it, like top of descent. So how do we do, I don't know. It was ACARS that paused it. So now I got to figure out how to get my dang sound back on because I can't hear it. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Am I playing with fire? I might be playing with fire. Oh, crap. I'm going to shoot this down to, it's still working. We're good. It's just, I got to get the sound on as I get this airplane ready for a top of descent here. So TOD coming down to Trixie. We're going to do 14. We'll do Trixie at 12,000. Let's just start there at 12. We'll go from there. All right, now I got to mess with sounds. I got to see why I can't hear it. So let's go control settings and then sound is next. Search sound. Wait, that's what I want. SOUND. Set marker sound. That doesn't do anything. Huh. And that is set pause. We're not in active pause. It's something with the sound now. I got to check it out and see what's going on with it. See, I can't hear it. Retire the MD-80, introduce a 7.5. Again, yeah, we'll be doing some 7.5 stuff for sure. A lot of it, actually. So this is crazy because now I can't get the sound going, and I don't know why. I don't think there's sound on here, is there? No. Anybody have an idea for how we get the sound back? No, pause. Top of descent. That really screwed me up. Performance. No. I'll tell you. Shoot. Anybody? Mike says, Yeah, Sum is right. I don't know what is going on with my sound. I can hear the SAM, but I can't hear the jet. Why is that? Why can't I hear the jet? It's not on active pause. Okay, that's active pause. I released it. Nothing. Nothing. Man. I don't know. Can't figure it out. I don't know what the heck. Gosh. Really, A-Cars? You screwed me up, dude. Pause, top of descent. No. I don't know, guys. Your guess is as good as mine at this point. Yeah, I guess. Turn on the sim sounds and then off. Do the same with Windows. Okay, so the sim is working. It's the airplane that's not. But I can try. I can try to do it. We're on the descent right now. It's kind of flat without the sound. Turn on the sim sound. How do I do that? Control options. Let's go here. And would it be under miscellaneous? I tried to select sound. I couldn't. It's on all, so it's not filtered. See, this is all. It says toggle marker sound, set marker sound. That's all there is for sound. I think it might be in options, general options. Let me take a look. Sound. It's default device. Shoot, I'm gonna get this wrong. I might have to change it back. I just want to see. Headphone simulations off, everything else. Okay, I'm just going to leave that for now and try this. Apply and save. Let's go. No, nothing on the jet. General section sound. Yeah. I don't know. That sucks. It seems like the jet, to tell you the truth. The sim's working. Okay, let's try that then. Default. One last time. Just want to make sure. Yeah, I'm trying to troubleshoot the best I can. Maybe get this back going. Let's go here, there, and apply and save. Go back, resume. Nothing. You guys stink. It's not in here. I'm thinking. I have the. Is there something on the? I have the immersive audio from Boris. Is there an off on that thing? Because that will help me. Like it should come back. Like I don't know why. Oh, so freaking annoying. And my system sounds are here. Because I hear the jet from the outside. Like you hear this. I don't hear the engines. I hear nothing from the airplane. Quiet. Something screwy. Yeah, no. See, I hear the sim sounds. I'm sure you can hear just the wind here, but I don't hear the jet. So it could be something with the airplane. Let me just see something. Boris sound PMDG 737. Okay, hold on. No, I don't think there's any on-offs. I got nothing. Shoot. All right, I'm going to go speed intervene by the, I'm going to bring it up to 270 here. Yeah, this is what happened. Okay, this is exactly what happened to me. He says, bizarre bug with 7.3, planning a start, goes smooth, takeoff's uneventful, cause cruise altitude, bang, it freezes midair, simulator doesn't freeze, I interact with everything in the cockpit, you normally should. Engine sounds, everything vanishes. Other buttons, knob switches make their sounds, the engines and fuel pumps are dead quiet. Yeah, installed, blah, 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 blah. Maybe it's a setting called pause near TOD, yes. Then pauses, press escape, then go back to the game, will continue to switch the outside view back, engine. Okay, hold on, it doesn't do that. I've done that before. If you switch off the pause, yeah, I know that. It seems that it doesn't work anymore. I have the same issue. Yeah, it was my first guess. Happened to me a few times. We'll try this later. Thanks, I'm here. Okay, we're screwed. Like we're dead. We're dead in the water with sounds, folks. We're just kind of stuck. Yeah, it's a Boris audio issue. They said if it does that, you lose the audio. So, bummer. I can't let that affect me, so we're just gonna have to keep chugging away. I know it's not ideal when we lose the sound like this, but that kind of sucks. Can't hear nothing. I wonder if there's a... Okay, that didn't work. Is there something... Gosh, I don't know. 270 at Trixie. So we're just going to keep up the speed. That's a bummer. Trying to see if I can get it back. I'm just looking. It's probably that same one. Yep. Yep. Alt P. Blah, 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 blah. Wait a minute. Hold on. We might this might do it. It says press escape, profile offline. So how do you do that? Profile data? Is it online functionality? Offline. On? Are you serious? Okay, I don't think that works, but Nothing. Yeah, it's a bummer. Gosh. Yeah, it's a problem that goes back to 2025. Yeah, stupid pause on descent thing. Ah, sucks. How do you get it back? That's the issue. Man. Yeah, not cool. No. Yeah, it's an MSFS bug, they said. Well, I got bit by the 2020 bug. Yeah, well, PMDG is saying it's MSFS, and who knows? I have no idea. I don't think there's a fix for this, you guys. I think we're stuck. All right, I'm just gonna have to fly this thing like I don't know any, I have no sounds, nothing. It sucks. All right, we got Trixie coming up. If somebody can find something, let me know, please, because it'd be great. Trixie's there at 270 on the speed. We've got it. I'll just keep it going. I want to see what, yeah, the airplane's going to want to try to slow down. We're going to keep it up at 270. In case if you're watching, we have lost the sounds. No, the engines didn't quit. We just lost the sound. I guess this will be the quietest approach ever. It's going to suck. Ah, man. All right, there's 18,000 feet coming up, and we're getting close to the ground, so I can't even troubleshoot this anymore. You know what I mean? Oh, that doesn't work either. Nothing works. Hang on. I turned everything off when I started it because I was like, man, I got to shut it all down because, let's see. Okay, we got it back. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Engine start switches are coming continuous. I can hear that in the cockpit. All right, we've got 30. What do we write down here? 30 something on the pressure. 3007. 3007. Okay, 3007 set. We're going to do RNL, RMP. I'm going to set the 624 feet, and I'm going to do that right here. 624 coming up. So you can hear that. It's exactly what everybody's saying. That's 200, dude. I need to get to 600. $400, $600. We got 624. There's 500. I'll take my dogs for a walk when I land. Where are we going tomorrow, guys? Do you know? Am I you just leaving it up to me to book something? 624. Here we go. Sweet. Right on it. Okay. Sucks. I can't hear the engines. It's going to be like tough. It's going to be hard to fly with no reference to engine power. Well, you guys are going to love this. It's going to be a interesting approach. Very interesting with no engine power. What are we doing here? FS negative. It's FCR. What's going on with this thing? FSS days you can find sounds. Yes, you could. Can't find sounds now. All right, there's Trixie. We're passing Trixie, and then once we hit 270, we'll just give it to the airplane, and it'll slow us down itself. And it looks like San Diego is online. I still need to find flight control replay. FC. Is it up here? I get them confused. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just take speed intervene off, let the airplane do its thing now on the proper. And we'll do our descent checks. Lights coming up, 12,000. I'm going to bring it all the way down to 6. Let's go down to 6,000 feet here. 6,000 is set. 6,000 set. Last but not least, lights coming on. Turn-offs are on. That's good. Wing lights are on. Taxi lights coming on. And our descent checklist coming out. Altimeters are set. Minimums are set. Landing data is checked. Approach briefing is complete. Auto brakes are on 3. Pressurization panel is checked. And recall coming out. Recall is complete. Descent checklist is complete. San Diego is not online. Thought they were. They dropped off. Fantastic. All right, I'm going to go ahead and set the tower frequency for San Diego. We're coming up real quick to it. So this is where that 20 nautical mile thing I was talking about before. Lindbergh Tower 118.3. I'll go ahead and set that now. 118.3. Sorry, guys, about the audio. It's kind of nothing I can do about it, I guess. I can't troubleshoot it. I don't have enough time. All right, there's 10,000 feet. Chime the cabin. Let them know we are coming down the chute. Where are you? There it is. There's 10.5. You can see it's starting to slow here. The airplane's trying to get down, so I'm going to help it out. Again, it gets a little slick. Okay, why did that not work? Oh my gosh. I know why. That. Yes. When it did its stupid thing and decided to go dumb, it shut everything down, including my speed brakes. I mean, really? Oh my gosh. Hold on, guys. Controls. I just want to make sure. Okay, we got rudder, yoke, that is set. Good, 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 good. Speed brakes on and out. They don't work. You're kidding me. Man, what happened when I lost this thing? I'm resetting the panel. Boy, I feel like right now I'm just limping home. Really. I feel like I'm just limping. Okay, speed brakes don't work, so we're going to have to do this kind of old way. Let's pull a little bit of brake there. Well, now the speed's up, so we're definitely off profile. You can see that. Let's just pull it to flight. Gives me some kind of rumbling. Okay, I'm going to pull this closer. 600 feet above profile right now. Great views of the San Diego approach. Yes, Scott. That's interesting. Some counts. Yeah, it's not. It's the cockpit sounds. They're just. it's a bug with FS with a pause of top of descent like that. It just screws it up. I'm not the only one. I looked. There's a big thread on that. There's a lot. Well, I've got unruly passengers now. UPS is here. They don't like that. Call up operations, check sound procedures. That's right. Call up tech ops. We're going to need you up here. We got a problem with sound. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and throw this to center. And I'm going to hit it one more time. And that's going to give me the VST. It's really a cool display to have when you are doing an RMP like this, because you can see we're just about hitting that 20 range. We're coming into Lindy, and I'm going to give them a call. San Diego traffic, San Diego traffic Delta 8290 can be setting up on the Lindy for the runway 27 RMP. We got lucky. There's 1,000 to go. Get this airplane slowed down just a touch. There's 6,000. We're going to go down to 0. I'm going to zero the entire thing out because we are now clear for the approach. So I'm just going to zero it out. I'll let the airplane do its thing. I got to work the speed brake up. Really got to get this to work. Hopefully we don't need that. I'm going to use that's armed, and then we're going to go ahead and pull flap. 1, 2. Flap doesn't work either. Flaps don't work. So if my flaps don't work, stand by. We're going to have a problem if that's the case. Oh, man. Where are you, SPAD? This is a SPAD issue. Yes. Okay, now what? That's not good, guys. That means my throttle's not going to work. Nothing's going to work. You're freaking kidding me. All right, flaps are going to... I might have to shift. Let's see what happens here. I might have to go to like... Okay, that worked. Flaps 5. Okay, I got the speed. We're going to slow it down to 180 on speed. Ooh, baby, this is going to be tough, man. I don't like this. Speed brakes still don't work. I don't know if my throttle is going to work at this point. See how throttles... I don't know if it's going to work. Well, this might be a lot of fun. Nothing works. Oh my gosh. Does my yoke work at this point? I don't know. Okay, we're turning to Vita. We're on final. Here comes the gear. Like 10 miles. I'm going to drop that gear. At least the flaps are in there at 5, I think. Yeah. That's good. Speed brake's armed. I don't know. You know, your guess is as good as mine at this point. If I'm going to have any flight controls at all. So let's do this. Quite fun. This makes it interesting. Let's go to... I'm just going to go IMC here. There we are. And I'll take over there. Okay, looking good. Here comes the gear. I hope the gear handle works. If not, then I know I'm going to have a real tough time getting this thing on the ground. Okay, we already descent. Here comes approach. Approach flight and nav instruments are verified. Cabin notification complete. Altimeters are set. Here comes gear. Gear is down. That worked. Good. At least I get some noise, right? Okay, we're going to slow down to 170 now. I'm going to go flap 15. That works. Good. You guys can see me struggle with this one. At least you can hear the beautiful flap actuators. That's pretty cool. Let me give them a call. San Diego traffic, Delta 8290 on a final, runway 27, San Diego. All right, guys, we're looking good. I gotta shut the auto throttle off. I just don't know if it's gonna work. I'm gonna actually kick it off at 1,000 feet and roll it in just so I know I have flight controls. Because otherwise, I don't know what to do. There's the city. You can basically barely see it. Okay, we're gonna get ready to drop flap 40 and we'll slow down to approach speed. About 5 miles. I hope it all works. Gosh, I don't know. I'm like so apprehensive like this. Oh, shoot. All right, there's 5 miles. Here comes the flaps. Flaps to 40. I'm going to slow to 40 speed right on top of there. We'll go landing checklist now. Okay, landing gear down. I got 3 green. Flaps are coming down 40. And they're coming down 40, 40 now. I said 40. Why aren't you coming down, flap? That's flap 40. There we are. Flaps are 40. Speed brakes are armed and engine start switches are on. Continuous landing checklist is complete. I've got the aircraft, guys. I'm going to see if it works. Okay, that works. Does the throttles work? Good, the throttles work. So, uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Dude. Jeez. Gosh. Come on. Like, what is going on? I feel like one of the, like a B-17, you know, from World War II, just limping home after it was shot up. That's how I feel right now with this airplane.
1,000.
1,000 to go. I got a visual on the runway. Look at that beautiful city over there. This is where I want to sit on the left side of the airplane. I'm just going to follow it down, obviously, until I got landing assured, and then I'll take some of the. I'm going to use all of that threshold. I can't land on it, I know that, but I'm going to use it to drag the sucker in. That's for sure.
27.
This is a 900, so we've got a little more.
Minimums.
Yeah, Raj. We're good. I got a visual. Look at that parking. This is such a cool approach. All right, I'm going to start taking off some energy now. Use that. I see it.
Sink rate.
I got it. Correcting.
Sink rate.
Raj, we got plenty of speed. All right,
Rate.
see, I'm going to use that. I'm going to keep the speed in here. Arrest that sink rate. There we are.
50. 30. 20.
Oh, 10. See, that's just like too much. Kick it. Reversers are out. I got to jam on them now, hard. I got the brakes. Yeah, people are eating seats. Right now, there's... Oh, man. This is a 900. You got to give me some slack here. Out of reversers.
Feet remaining.
Well, that was fun. Jeez, what the heck, airplane. Gosh. That was the top of descent pause issue that was. The whole thing. Good night. Well,
please be reminded to use caution
we're here.
when opening the overhead bins to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during landing.
Okay, here we go.
You may now use your mobile phones and other handheld electronic devices while we taxi to the gate. However, your laptop computers and larger electronics must remain stowed.
Welcome to San Diego.
We invite you to visit delta.com for all your future travel needs.
That was fun.
In
I like this airport. It's a fun airport. And it wasn't too bad. It's about an hour 36 minutes. That's awesome.
If any of you should have questions regarding
cool.
ground transportation, baggage claim,
right, this should activate the speed
or any other information,
brakes.
a Uniform Delta agent meeting this flight will be more than happy to answer any questions you may have.
Oh, now it works.
On behalf of Delta,
it's reversed.
Our global partners,
see that?
Crew,
it's reversed.
We'd like to thank you all for flying with us.
Oh my gosh.
And look forward to the opportunity to serve you once again.
We're on the ground.
Thank
That's
you so
what
much.
matters.
Have a wonderful evening.
Okay, let's go ahead and throw the APU
Flight
coming
10,
to
prepare
start.
doors for arrival, please. Cross-check and all call.
All right. That was fun. What a fun airport. You know what? This could be, I'm thinking, this could be a coastal destination in the future. What do you think, you guys? Should we see how much San Diego costs to operate into? Probably an arm and a leg. There's a new terminal that's opening right up there. I'm going to go gate 16. Going to buy a lottery ticket. So, okay. Whatever, dude. Do what you need to do, man. Okay, I'm going to pull in a 17 here. Tapping the brakes. Taxi lights coming off. Nope. I gotta throw this that switch. That's coming off. Pitot heat's off. Gosh. All right, tomorrow, coastal flight. Before you guys hang up, let's figure out where we're gonna fly. How's that? It'll be the 7-3 again. Probably the 800. I don't know. Depends where you guys want to go. That's on. That's on. Shutting her down. Number 2, the brakes. Does it? So you can't hear it. No. You can hear like the fuel pumps. All right, we're on. That's off. And anti-collision lights coming off. Wing lights are off. That's good. That's good. And of course, all those lights are off. I'm going to shut the fuel pumps down except for that one. And then electric pumps coming off. Right. So you hear that. You hear the EPU? The heck? Now I hear the engines. I can't hear anything inside though. All right, let's go out here and we'll get our GSX going, get the airplane deplaned and chalked up. Request deboarding, please. I don't know. ASIG, I guess. Well, we ended up with Wasatch. Yes, exactly. Let's see here. Riptide is a cool call sign. Morris Air almost got Snowbird. That's really cool. RFA ruined that because it sounded too much like Speedbird. I gotcha. We ended up with Wasatch. That's cool though. That's a cool cool call sign. Using all the runway you paid for. You're dang right I did. Going to buy a lotto ticket. Europe. Good. Yes. Yes, we used all the runway. That's exactly right. It's good to know this flight is about an hour and 36 minutes, so it's really fast. I'll be able to tell the kids it's pretty quick. An hour and 30 minutes. You know, ground power's coming on. Let's get it on the bus. Now it worked. Wait a minute, did you guys hear that? It works. I wonder if we started the EPU, would that work? That's a good, maybe if we start the EPU next time, we might get sounds back like I just have. Okay, wing lights are off. That's good. And now we're on the ground power. EPU's coming off. Fuel pumps off. Pack's coming off. It's, what is it, 60? Like crap. Ah, you guys. We're here. Well, that was fun. That was a good time. All right, tomorrow, where are we going to fly before I leave? I'm going to take my dogs for a walk. Where do you guys want to go? I'll probably, I do have to work a little bit later, but shoot. Let me see your comments here. Europe. No, I'm not going to Europe. There's no way. It's got to be a coastal flight. So I'm going to do a coastal airways. I got to make money for the boys. I gotta make some money for the boys. So we've got to go somewhere with a coastal route. You guys want to? I'll leave it up to you. We could go east. We can go to the Caribbean. We can go to the West Coast. Completely up to you. Long Beach is fun, you know. Yeah. Anyway, any takers? I guess up to me then. Huh? I don't know. Where do you guys want to go? Let's try the different sides of the country. Or do we want to go to the east or we want to go to the west? Let's try that. Mike says Jamaica. All right. So that's going to be a Caribbean run. There's a lot of 600s that come out of the Caribbean. There's an 800 flight that we can do that goes from Miami to the Caribbean, but I can probably fly that later and pick you guys up in the Caribbean. We can just bounce around the Caribbean tomorrow. We do a couple legs. That'd be really fun. Why don't we do that? Why don't I do that? I'm going to get up. I probably, if I was crazy enough, I probably should simulate a whole entire schedule. How about that? That's like full 8 hours. It's an 8. If I did that, it's a full 8 hours and it's all day. We start early in the morning. When our schedule starts, I'll start the same exact time and I'll just go straight through. You guys want to do that? Mike says Florida. He wants warm. Is that what we want to do? I'm like, it's working now. Like, listen to this. All right, let's see where we landed while we're here. I think it was a long landing. This dang 900. It kept wanting to sink, and I was like, oh, shoot. So I'd pull back too much, and then I'd flare way too high. Yeah, a little bit. I wanted to put it down right here. Well, generally right here. But that didn't happen, so. Yeah, we got to slam on the brake. Oh, man. Did I park on the wrong terminal? There's Southwest. This is Southwest. This is the new terminal they're building. Where's Delta Park? I don't know. Cool. All right, so how hard was it? Do we know the G-force? About one. Look at that. 199's firm, but about a G. That's pretty good. That was nice, nice soft landing. And then we're going tomorrow, going up here somewhere. Where is this? I don't know where this is. La Jolla. I'll be staying up here in Del Mar. There's a resort I'll be staying in. Somewhere in Del Mar. Somewhere in this bad boy, wherever their golf course is. I think they said it's right on a golf course. I don't know. I don't know, folks. Oh, here it is. Something like this. And then I want to go to the beach and then all that good stuff. Anyway, we'll do that tomorrow. Any other takers? No, we're good. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know yet where we're going to go. I might do an all-day event tomorrow. We'll see. If we're crazy enough, I might just do that. But I might not. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next stream tomorrow. Have a good one.
Yes, man. Holiday season again. Runway light them glow all across the land. Some plane carry people, some carry dreams, some carry gifts nobody see. Coastal Airways and all the Christmas work now. Terminal full but the mood feel light. Suitcase roll through the day and night. 737 them on the line. Carry families home just in time. Up above them city street. Red and green blink on the wing beat. Every flight got a purpose clear. Christmas move when planes in the air. Some man laugh, some man tired. Some man travel just to be inspired. Different seat, Different plan, same destination, love one land. Coastal Christmas. Up in the sky, warm reggae rhythm while the fleet them fly. Coastal Christmas. Feel it inside, from cockpit light to cabin light. Coastal Christmas, near or far, same good vibes wherever you are. Coastal Christmas, smooth and clean, holiday spirit on every wing. MDA to live with the hockey crew. Game night done, next city through another 737. Join the run, charter life till the season done. Crowd still chanting the memory, but the sky quiet like sanctuary. Snow up on the ground, clear air above. Jet move steady like guided love. We not lose them, still fly home. Another city, another dome. Christmas no care who scored the goal, it just want everybody hold. While some plane full of laugh and cheer, cargo move silent through the air. A 300 wide and strong, 727.